JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 14 of 31 Days of Horror, the month where I watch 31 horror films I've never seen, every day for the full month leading up to Halloween. And what do we get for day 14? Well, yesterday we had Witch Trap. So today we're getting Death Rink. Okay. Heads are going to roll. The night staff of Roller Rink are stalked and killed by a mysterious figure who they believe to be the spirit of a teenager who was accidentally killed there years ago. Okay, sounds like a standard slasher film. So let's take a look at Death Rink, day 14. Death Rink. Oh boy. Well, the poster's colorful, but it poorly represents this boring and lazy production. The original title was Gateway Massacre, but it doesn't really matter because whatever title it picks, it's not going to help this film become entertaining. We get the standard slasher plot here, which is usually a safe bet to execute, with a group of unlikable teens getting knocked off one by a masked killer in a specific location, this time being a roller rink. The film plays for roughly 73 minutes and doesn't have any kills until about 45 minutes into the film, which this film dedicates to these uninteresting asswipes as they have boring conversations about having sex.
Ever tell you about the first time I got laid?
Thankfully, no.
Who's having sex?
Hey, I don't necessarily like Alicia. I just want to bust her dry, you know?
Ew. I would use protection if I were you.
Yeah. Now you're starting to sound like Wendy.
Just offering a little bit of friendly advice. I heard she's been around.
And other unmemorable stuff about sex.
Does anyone have any jumper cables?
Why?
Sorry.
Why? She need a hump? I mean a jump?
Come on, guys, be serious.
More than half the film goes by with no kills or signs of the killer. Yes, there is a misdirection at the start, but I'm not going to count that because it's a misdirection. And when we finally get to the kills, they look cheap, simple, and uninteresting. The film does have one nice throat slash with some impressive makeup work, but it only makes you wonder why you would put effort in one kill and not all of them. One of the main issues with this film is that it doesn't know how to tell an engaging story. Like, check out this scene when this douchebag is taking the leaves out of tea bags and smoking them as if they're drugs. Why is there suspenseful music?
What's going on here?
A little lesson for the day. French. Grab me a straw, buddy.
Are we supposed to give a shit about this scene? But I suppose joke's on me because this might be one of the most suspenseful things that happens in this film. Another fail, which should be one of the easiest things to accomplish in this film, is the killer's mask. When slasher films started becoming popular back in the 80s, the Jason Voorhees hockey mask led the way for future slasher films to discover new and creative masks to make the killer creepier. And we get a wide variety of new masks coming out even today. Heck, some movies just threw a sack over a stuntman's head, and it still came off scary. So what did this film give us? This mask. Yep, terrifying. I cannot in my right mind suggest watching this film. I personally feel ripped off by Death Rink, and I watched it for free on Tubi. If you do watch this film, you may want to watch it on double speed.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you can't tell what's going on even when you fast forward.
Oh, dude.
And there you go, day 14 of 31 Days of Horror. This time I watched Death Rink. What other horror films have a better poster than the actual movie? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.